What was the group that you were in?
Waka.
Waka. So who were the people like, if you can remember?
The people.
Yes.
Manjali,
Okay.
Asanga, Ajit, Shan, Supun from Hanjin, and Mahendra from Transcargo.
ABC Freight, I think.
Yes,
Mahendra.
sorry, yes,
Yes.
sorry. ABC Freight and Prashanti from ABC Freight.
Yes.
Nirmala from our ABC Shipping.
Ship.
Yeah. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Including you.
There are few.
Yes. And how did you did the other people contribute themselves in the activity?
Yes.
During the activity?
Yes.
What was the feeling like?
Feeling.
Now we had a mapper that
Yes,
says
yes.
the map reader,
Yeah.
and we had the navigator,
Yeah.
and we had the communicator,
Yeah.
and certain other designations. So how did you feel? Like you what was your role?
My role is pace counters.
Pace counters. Were you able to do the pace counting
Yes.
without any distractions?
Yes.
Did the other people come and said like, okay, no, Tausi, you are wrong. No, your pace count is wrong.
No, they want the accurate information. That's the main thing.
Okay.
If I am not correct, then the others also they are also going somewhere else.
Somewhere else,
Yeah,
right.
that's the thing. Because my role, it should be accurate. Otherwise, the others are also going somewhere else.
So how are you going to apply this learning lesson into your day-to-day work life?
I'm also working with numbers and all, with the containers and all, and I have to be accurate person. Otherwise, I will lose the shipments and I will lose the customers.
Okay.
And I have to give accurate information within 1 or 2 minutes. It means I have to give information within. I have to save my time also.
Okay.
I have to give it immediately and I have to take decisions immediately.
Okay.
Within 1 or 2 minutes I have to take decisions,
Right.
and it should be accurate, something like that. And I also need the other supporters. The person, there's a navigator also. He is the one who is going to what do you call that? What is this?
There's a compass.
Compass. He's going to check it.
Yeah.
If he is not helping me, then I'm also going to down again.
So everyone in the
Something
team,
like that. Yeah.
everyone in the team is
There should be
important.
a team spirit.
Yes.
And we have to focus what is our role.
Our role.
That is the main thing in that activity.
So do you trust your people in the
Yes,
department?
yes.
What is the rating?
Rating is good.
Good. No, good is not the correct answer.
Trust.
I'm asking the rating. Is it 10%, 15%, 100%, 90%? What is it?
60%.
60%. That says you have 40% room
Yes.
there to improve.
Yes.
And they also must build the trust
Yes.
in you.
Yes.
Yes. So out of this, now we had this activity called water rafting.
Yeah.
That was basically on the trust
Yes.
with the other person.
Yes.
And again, the confidence that we had
Yes.
on the activity itself.
Yeah.
It was not easy with
Yeah.
water. It's sort of water.
Yeah.
It was stream and again it was flowing,
Yeah.
and we had rocks here and there.
Yeah.
Again, jumps,
Yeah.
and we had certain situation where we couldn't pedal it off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So how did you find that activity for your work life?
Into work life, in that case, we have to take huge risk because we are paddling on the water with the water is some there are different water levels, and rocks also there, different sizes. And in that case, into work, we need the other support. That is the main thing. If front person is paddling back, then the water will get round and
We'll get sink up.
yeah, yes, and something like that. In office also, we need directions. That there's a person who is directing us.
Yes.
We need direction. In here, actually, we need our manager's direction always.
Yeah.
That's that's the thing.
So do you
And
think
the
that your manager is giving
others-
the correct directions for you,
Yeah.
you have to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so the direction is there.
Yeah.
So you have certain team
Yeah.
where the team players are
Thing
there.
is, I have to work under him, and I have to do the right thing.
Right. Okay.
I can't do wrong. If I'm doing wrong, I in a job role also same.
Right. Now, before all these water rafting and confidence job, rock pool, we had a training session.
Yes.
The instructor, he never wanted us to get into the water at once.
Yes.
But we had a certain training,
Yes.
about 5 to 10 minutes training,
Yes.
giving instructions
Yeah.
how to wear the life jackets, how to get into the water,
Yeah.
how to be steady in the water,
Yeah.
right? How to jump, this and that. Why is it important? Why they did it?
Because we need that before we doing something.
Okay.
We need our managers, and they are all experienced persons. We need their instructions and advices. And
Good afternoon, Meredith. Now, this is with regard to the past feedback that we are taking with regard to the wildlife training that we have gone on. So, what do you think about the program? Like, whether it has been a good program or it has been a bad program or what?
It was a great program actually. It is a great program because I guess the experience which I gained, I guess it's sometimes once in a lifetime. So I'm really happy to participate for that program.
Right. What have you know, in this particular program we had a few occasions where we were made teams, we were separated, and then we were given a few activities like water rafting, rock pool activities, and again the treasure hunt. From the treasure hunt, we were working as a team. What did you learn?
Basically, it's team spirit and the teamwork. We were aware about that team spirit, but the experience which we gained on that particular occasion was given me the strength, given me the courage, and built up that hidden team spirit amongst us.
Okay. Now, do you think that whatever that you have learned out of this treasure hunt activity, do you think that you can apply into your work life?
Definitely.
There in the organization
Department,
itself?
yes, definitely. We are planning to implement what we learned from there, and we are trying to apply in our department.
That's right. Okay. Now, you being one of the team members in the documentation and the customer service department, have you shared your experience with the others?
Yes.
So, have they like open up themselves to accept whatever the things that you have told them?
Yes.
So they are ready to accept the challenges and the changes, right? Okay.
Yes.
What is? Can you suggest me? Can you tell me what type of suggestion that you have done?
It's basically this Hali. Implement mansa we cannot change suddenly.
Okay.
We have to plan. We have to. There are so many processes. Should we go on online with regards to change?
Okay.
We were discussing on this matter. We were discussing with manage. We are discussing with our colleagues to implement those things. Near future, very near future, we will be definitely enforcing a schedule.
In this particular program, we had feedbacks where we got together and discussed with the trainers, the facilitators, and in one of the discussion forum, they were insisting on one particular word called focus.
Yeah.
What do you think about this particular word?
It should be happen, and it is the main word and main activity we should focus on. Focus is the word, and it is the in a realistic world. If we focus on our job rather than pointing others, it could be more helpful.
Now, there was a fun activity where we were made to understand this is something supernatural. right? It's out of our control. We got a Eslon tube, and then they said that you have to raise it and then to bring it down. But we were thinking whether it is automatically going up because we were keeping our fingers. What now out of this particular activity, what did you learn?
Focus what we do.
Focus on what you do. That is your own responsibility.
If we do my part best, the others will. We have to believe on others, and if we do our part, if I do my part perfectly, then definitely the result will be 100%.
So, do you see that that the team players in your department are working on this factor?
They are ready to work on this factor.
They are ready to work on this factor.
We were discussing from the very first day, and we are planning to educate more and more, and we were ready to go for that challenge.
Okay. Now, do you recommend us to do another program?
Definitely,
this
sir.
type of?
Definitely.
Right. Okay.
There are many more people which they need to have that kind of experience, and basically it is a must, I guess.
Yes, right. Now, if you were to rate this program, what is the rating that you are going to give?
100%.
100%. So that says this is maximum. Okay. So hope that I think even me being a participant in this particular program, I have the same feeling. So let's have the chance, let's have the room for our improvements with all what we have learned from our Wild Rift. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Supul, now we thought of taking a feedback on the Wild Rift program that we have attended.
Yeah.
So you've been one of the participants in the program itself, actively taking part.
Yeah.
Right, and I have seen you, and hope that you have taken the most important part of the program.
Quite a lot.
So why don't you explain me what sort of things that you learn out of this program, and what are the things that you can apply in your working capacity?
Yeah, basically, we went as a huge group, then we were divided into small groups, and spontaneously we were given activities to be done. So it has to be organized, we have to be creative,
Yeah.
we have to come up with something new within a shorter period of time, and we have to practice it, and we have to perform it. So such a long process has to be done within few minutes. So that's what I learned in the first day itself. So our team failed in that aspect at the first time, but I think after that we that failure gave us a huge strength. We figured out, okay, we have to listen to these people. One person should talk at once.
Yeah.
So others, if they are putting inputs to the ideas, whoever gave first, it should be a constructive one, and we have to figure out what we are going to do, and no more talking. Then the action plan. So that's what we learned there. So when it comes to the business aspect, we are in an industry where, in a business world where it is so changing, and we cannot predict the outcome or the next thing which come ahead us. So in that aspect, whenever we are doing our business, whenever we are doing work at our departments, we get certain things thrown at us to be done. In such occasions, we should know what to do and how to discuss those things and how to execute.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned there.
So now you being a management trainee in our company,
Yeah.
you have a bigger role to play.
Yeah, I
In
think
case
so.
your future, we are going to set it up, right?
Yes.
So do you think that the company is backing you on these training programs, and this particular training program, what did you gather to your professional life?
Yes, first of all, I think my company is backing me up. That's why, even though it is very last minute, I got the opportunity. And when it was confirmed to me, it was, Friday evening.